Hey guys, my name is Chris and I welcome you back to Haywood Homestead. Today is May 17th and I'm going to be doing a wrap up for the first half of April, or not April, but May. So we filled out this paycheck budget sheet, or started to fill it out on May 11th. So I'm just going to stop this on the 17th and make that our first half of May. So I'll take this little white out here and just correct that real fast. Hope all of you are having a good day today, and that you're staying well and getting things done that you need to get done. So what date did I say that was? I think 11th. So 11th, and then I'm going to do it through May 17th. All right, so of course on the 13th, my wife got her second paycheck of the month. That's already come in. And then we got a it's a Georgia refund, Georgia state refund on the 16th. This was for a gas tax. It was like something to do with the gas tax refund that the governor issued, and we got $500 from that. And then Amanda's second paycheck was, let's see, $564.92. And then coming down here, I forgot to add an expense last time that also clears the first half of the month, and that is our apple storage, which is $1. So there's that. Variable expenses, I don't think I'm going to use this portion simply because our expenses are separated from our spending. So anything that's comes out of our spending account is variable, so to speak, and that's a lot of minor stuff, you know, that I don't have room to list, and you would be watching this video a lot longer than I intended to be. So so I'm going to leave that blank, and then in a little while we'll come down here and we'll fill out this receipt portion and then add up what everything looks like for the first portion of May. So but coming back here to the monthly budget sheet, and this was the paycheck budget, so I'll do one of these twice a month, for the first half of the month and then the last half of the month. And oh, actually, before I start going over this sheet, as I've mentioned before, if you're interested in these sheets that I'm using, these worksheets I call them, these can be found at an Etsy shop. The owner's name is Erin, and she has a YouTube channel also called Oh My Goals, and I will leave the link to her channel as well as her Etsy shop in the description box below. So if you want to check out what she has for sale, I think you'll enjoy seeing that, as well as her videos. She does a really good, she makes really good YouTube videos. So coming over here to the monthly budget, my pages are sticking together here. So last time I checked off the expenses for the entire month that had cleared so far. The only additional ones that have cleared since then was, let me check my notes over here to the side. Okay, so apple storage right here was $1. And then down here in variable expenses, I guess I do have one variable expense I can add. This clear too, and it doesn't have a box for me to check off that it cleared, but I'm gonna put a check beside it anyway. And I'll go ahead and add this amount over here, since I do have a variable expense. And I'm adding this one because it's a large amount, and this is we bought a computer from QVC a few weeks back, and we're making payments on it. I can't remember, it's for 4 or 5 months, And so it's not a permanent expense. It will go away once it's paid off. So I'll count that as a variable expense and then put the 352 over here as well. Okay. All right, so, but other than that and the Apple storage, we're still waiting for auto insurance, our cell phone company, life insurance, XM radio, Amazon Prime, and then we're still using our Discover card for gas this month. And we have $156.29 left for gas purchases as of today. So at the end of the month, I will total up how much we end up spending in gas. Hopefully we won't go over the $400 budget, and then I'll check this off then. And then also at the end of the month, I'll be able to come over here and total up exactly what we were able to put in our sinking funds as listed here. This row right here is what our goal is to save for each of these. And then on the right side, I'll be able to put what we actually were able to save and stuff in our envelopes. So coming up here, let me go ahead and add the 13th paycheck for Amanda, which again was $564.92. And as you can see, she has 2 more paychecks and I have 1 more paycheck this month to also count later. So that is it for this sheet. Let's go back to this sheet here, and we're going to go ahead and total up what the first half of May our budget looks like. So we're going to come down here to our receipt, and it's asking you can put a total for your income. So we're going to total up our income. So 562.41 plus 1226.27 plus 564.92 plus 500, which was unexpected. I knew that our state was going to do this, the governor was, but I had forgot about it, so it was a nice surprise when it fell into our account yesterday, so I'll take it. All right, so far in income, for the first half of May, we have, let's see, $2,853.60. All right, in fixed expenses, we have $481, which is our construction payment, rent $800, storage fee is $256, electric $49, checking fee $5, HBO $15, Canva $13, and then Apple storage $1. And so the total for those is $1,620. We have one variable expense we're counting, so I'm going to put 352. Okay, so remaining, okay, so the 335 here for savings is what we put in so far this month for our sinking funds. I'm going to do 2 sinking fund envelope stuffing videos a month. And so for the first one, this is what we put in on the 11th of this month. And then we were able to move 75 from our savings account, or excuse me, from our spending account into our savings account. So that's the $75 you see. And so I moved the total 335 over to savings. And the remaining part, see, the way we do our budget is we have 3 accounts. We have a spending account, an expense account, and a savings account. And we put so much of each paycheck into the spending account and so much of each paycheck into expenses and savings. The way we figure out how much we need in our expenses account is we total up all of our expenses for the month. We divide that by 4 weeks to determine how much we need each week to be able to pay our bills. And that's how we figure out how much we need to constantly keep putting in the expense account so that all of our bills will get paid. So remaining, we don't really have a remaining, so to speak. There's always money in our expense account, and then our spending account gets money in it too from each paycheck. So the way we budget, I'm not going to put anything in the remaining box. However, at the end of the month, I'll be able to tell you what I'll go into what our accounts look like and how we ended the month. So I think this is it, guys. Let me check my notes to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, so this is everything. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope all of you are doing good. Things have been crazy for Amanda and I. I had meant to get this video up a little bit sooner. But again, things have been crazy with work, with the house, I mean, you name it, and it's just a busy time right now for us. But anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching. As always, thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Please give me a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, please do so. It'll really help my channel out. I'm trying to get up to 500 subscribers, which I'm a good way from still, but I do plan on doing a giveaway at that point. So I'll go into detail with that more later. So y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.